Hello. Welcome to VRML Season 15, Week 3 match of Onward. Yay! Right, in tonight's game, I'll be bringing you to the APAC region. This game will be between TNK and JYU-GO. Both teams are highly skilled team. So, which means tonight's match and tonight's stream will be interesting. Yay! I hope so. Anyway, before we... no, what do I say? Yeah, while we wait for the lobby to pop up and the players to fully ready their conditions... Where was it? Yep. About today's matchup, TNK, which has been playing since Season 12. And this season has a 25% of win rate, currently 1 win, 3 losses. On the other hand, JYU-GO has played 3 times, 1 win, 2 losses. The map statistics are as shown, the 5 top maps for both teams. I mean, the 5 top maps doesn't really have that much meaning, since we're only into week 3 and all, but at any rate, Shipyard has been most played on TNK's side, 67 round win percent, not bad. No wait, Shipyard has been played 6 rounds, 67% of rounds win rate. Bazaar has been played 18 times. As I was saying, this is not map played status, this is how many rounds they played on this map. At any rate, 50%, also not bad. But checking on the JYU-GO side, round played 4 times, win rate 100%, egress rates as their most highly, as the map that has the most high win rates on JYU-GO's side. But as we can check on the rounds played and the rounds win rate, they have only played once on this map. So it might be fair to consider Downfall, which has been played 12 rounds this season and has a 67% of rounds win rate, their best map. And luckily for us, these two teams has never encountered this season, to be honest, considering that JYU-GO was made this season. They've never encountered each other before, so yeah. I'm kind of curious to see how these two teams' strategies clash each other, which comes into another and all. At any rate, yeah. Speaking of the banned maps, TNK has banned Bazaar and Downfall, JYU-GO banned Cargo and Tanker. This is interesting. I've never seen TNK. I don't recall TNK banning Downfall as far as I have started casting. I don't know. Considering what we've just said and all, JYU-GO has a 67% of rounds win rate on Downfall. Well, that might be the cause of it. On the other hand, JYU-GO banned Cargo and Tinker. Obviously, they thought close quarter range battles. On close quarter range battles, TNK has an upper hand. That might be the reason. Considering that those two are the small maps, and I think. Give me a second. Oh yeah, while you wait for it, a quick shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Pro2VR, and Downpour Interactive. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Okay, that isn't what I should be seeing. Okay, TNK apparently they made a mistake. Yeah, so TNK's ban maps were Bazaar and Snow Pig, not Bazaar and Downfall. Sorry for that mistake. Anyway, yeah, the first map to come will be Bazaar. Wait a second. I'm interested to see how these teams played out this map. Wait a second, I thought Bazaar was banned. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Apparently there has been some internal argues about ban maps. Anyway, yeah, those are set maps, and obviously the first map will be Bazaar. Yeah, that's odd. That's kind of odd. Yeah. Anyway, that's none of yours to consider, and whatever I'm considering, it's none of your concerns. So yeah, just relax, chill out, chill down, wait until until these teams are fully readied up and ready to play. Until then, you can watch my beautiful face moving around here and there, everywhere. Just joking. Oh, in the meantime, let's start on. Yeah, let's take a quick look at the first OBJ. Southeast corner. No, I mean southeast block. Oh. Interesting one. Kind of hard to penetrate, but once you kind of well, actually it's kind of the opinions are kind of divided, whereas well, approaching is easy. It's the hard thing. sending the uplink is the hard thing, and then no, approaching is hard. Once you approach it, you can easily send the uplink and all. Well, in my opinion, I consider it not so hard to approach, but kind of hard to send the uplink. I mean, well, yes, you can place some smokes around here, and then maybe crouch down around here, and then punch the codes. And but consider this from the south side. I mean, behind these boxes, or even inside this constructor, you can quite well see the uplink itself. So yeah. Those strategies differ on each teams, and that's something we have to see. Okay, I do believe we'll be starting any moment soon. Yep, off we go. Round 1. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, close spawn. TNK on attack, JYU-GO on defense. Off we go. Let's see how they move it out. Oh, wait a second. Off they go. Ooh, a 2-2-1 split. Komuriki inside Kiyot. We have Taramatsu, Korakoko heading straight down hotel block. We have the two other players heading west. Okay, now this is interesting. No one's headed straight out. No one on the defending side has crossed Main Street. So I guess they'll be playing it defensively. Lasers here and there. Ikeshi catches Komuriki. That was nice. That's our first kill for tonight. On the meantime, we have Sora and Kabuki, who has successfully crossed Main Street and is approaching from west, no, southwest. Both having some cover, putting some suppressed fires, or they might be just confirming their kills. Taramatsu and Korakoko still behind hotel block. Oh, so they are rotating to far east. Okay, for their luck, no one's inside blue room, so they will make the cross safely. But we do have Liza on southeast corner, so the problem will be who catches the other first. I mean, it will be a 2-to-1 situation unless someone on the defense side rotates to support Liza. So Liza does have a high ground, but anything can happen. Speaking of which, it seems Sora and Kabuki is approaching. Instead of heading far south, they have decided to go. Ooh, they have decided to cross the center street, and on their way, they cut Konoha out, which means south is kind of clear for now. I'm kind of watching for that prey. Taramatsu catches Liza. That was what I was saying. 2-on-1 situation. Now it's a 4-to-3 situation. TNK has kind of surrounded defenders. Any second now. can happen, and Sora catches Bose out. It's now 2-4. C4 detonated, catches no one, but that was pretty close. Smokes here and there, flying everywhere. Pikachu catches Sora, 2 versus 3. Now Taramatsu approaching OBJ. Kolakoko catches Duncan. Is this tablet out? No, it wasn't. Well, that was something. Well, just like that, TNK succeeds their attack. I mean, eliminated, which means they eliminated the defenders. Yeah, which is to say, I mean, they did fail to send the uplink. Well, that's a nice start. Eliminating the defenders as attackers in first round is considered second best. Obviously, the best scenario is to cap on first round. And for those who are not so, yeah, for those who just dropped in or isn't familiar with the words used around here, cap means where you succeed in sending the uplink, which means you pull the tablets out right next to the antenna, punching the 7-digit codes in, and which rewards you with 2 points. That's huge, considering once you score over 4, that map concludes. Anyway, TNK did manage to secure their first round, but now they will have to defend this OBJ, so let's see how that plays out. JYU-GO now on offense. And off we go. Oh, that was the previous replay. That's odd. Yeah, wait a second. That shouldn't be what's happening. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, quick spawn. Far east, they are moving in. Ikashi pressing a suppressed fire. I'm pretty sure that's towards Kolakoko. In the meantime, Aaron's pushing in. Oh, this is quite quick tempered one. Kolakoko putting some suppressed fires here and there, since there has been smoke placed pretty near to objective. More gunshots coming from that was Kolakoko, wasn't it? Sora deployed a grenade. Will Lisa be caught? Yeah. Luckily for Lisa, he does survive that one. And they are pushing in. Lisa and Bose. Kuna catches Sora. Lisa now entering the block itself. Lisa and Bose has entered block itself. Smokes out right now. Tarimatsu does catches Lisa. Bose still alive. Bose is still alive for how much long? We are not so sure. Komuriki catches Konoha. Duncan catches Tarimatsu. Tarimatsu catches Duncan. So that was a trade. Bose catches Kabuki. OBJ is open. They should... Oh, wait a second. The defender should return. Do they know the situation? Yeah, Kolakoko has returned to OBJ. If Bose had played it more aggressively, this might have ended as a cap. Yeah, Komuriki is returning to OBJ as we speak. He should be. Everyone else has been eliminated. Bose hears that one and did made some damage to Komuriki, but Komuriki quickly refrags that. It's now 2 versus 1 situation. The last remaining player for JYU-GO is Ikeshi, who is approaching from south. Okay, she has 3 minutes and 14 seconds to go. I mean, check the minimap. All the X's around OBJ. That is interesting. Did Cola hear something? I'm not so sure. In case you're playing it defensively, waiting for one of the defenders to get to just poke out. But I don't think they will. I mean, how's the possibility? Only 2 remaining around OBJ, and I don't really think all through that mask accurate kill counts were made, so yeah. Okay, he is moving. Question here is whether any of the defenders managed to hear it. I doubt it. So, on this distance. Okay, so it should catches Komoriki out. That was amazing. Kolakuko now the only defender remaining alive. I doubt Kolakuko will move from now on. As I was saying, no kill counts. I really don't think any accurate kill counts were possible, so yeah. A 1-to-1 situation, minute and 16 seconds to go. Ooh. So close to each other, do they know it? This will give some advantage to Cashew if Kolakuko didn't catch the last footsteps. Okay, no more covers. Cashew playing it aggressively, now moving in, and Kolakuko just catches it. With that, TNK succeeds on their defense. And just like that, we have a relocation of OBJ. First 2 rounds ended pretty quick, huh? TNK 2-0 does have an advantage here if they just manages to send the uplink on round 3. Map 1 will be over. A crisp 4-0. Speaking of which, it seems the Honorable God of Onward is favoring someone. The Small Bazaar OBJ. Well, once the defense is broken on some point, it's really kind of I mean, it's chaos everywhere for the defenders once one side is kind of blown to smithereens and all. Since you can send the uplink from here, from outside obviously, and also from behind this wall, so yeah. And I have seen TNK playing aggressively on a situation like 2-0. They does like to take chances, so depending on the spawns, we might be seeing some rushes. Well, let's check it out. Round 3, here we go. Oh, far east spawn. And off we go. 5 players all headed straight west. Is this a rush? Is it? Is this what I'm seeing? Defenders, on the other hand, yeah, they are pushing out. not widely, steadily, defensively, but yeah, they have spread it out. They have taken their place. They have took places. Kola and Taramatsu, Sora, all approaching from Bazaar. Komuriki on the other hand is watching for any aggressive players. Kabuki up on Kiyot second floor, taking some. I do believe he is there to provide some cover for any possible flankers and all. Duncan should be careful. Oh, Bose has an angle from far behind there. Sora is now moving in. Followed by Taramatsu. Gunshots has been fired. That was Duncan catching Kabuki. Konoha catches Taramatsu out. That's 2 down. Sora, be careful. Grenade has been deployed. And no, that was a flash. I'm pretty sure Konoha was flashed by it. Komuriki downs Konoha. Will be hard to finish that one off. Duncan is playing it aggressively. Is trying to push in, but Kolakoko is watching that room. Waiting for him to just pop out. More gunshots fired from Small Bazaar. A grenade toss. Duncan catches Sora. Komuriki downs Ikeshu, that's 2 downs. Kolakoko catches Duncan, all of a sudden it's 2 versus 2. Komuriki finishes Ikeshu off. Bo's right next to OBJ, Lisa checking for crosses. Nicely played, both defenders. And Konoha can still report the attacker's locations in. And I think both have been located. Kolakoko putting some suppressed fires. Komuriki catches Bose. Komuriki catches Konoha. Lisa should return to OBJ. And is returning. With the right timing, this might end as a cap. A smoke has been placed. Komuriki catches Lisa, and just like that, TNK. Now 3-0. Someone's definitely on high spirit. 3-0. Now that is the TNK we've all been expecting. Yeah, I consider that as a match point. Only 1 round away from making first map 4-0 and winning it. Nothing better than that to keep the morales up, eh? Yeah, round 4 will be played around the same objective. This time TNK will be on defense, JYU-GO on offense. Yeah, well. Yeah, considering the previous round, everything went all fine. I mean, yeah, both teams were both kind of being, in my standard, too defensive. I mean, the OBJ was kind of empty until I was pretty sure that was Lisa. Returned to it. And if TNK just went aggressive there, and who knows? We might already be on map 2, but it wasn't the case. And here we go, round 4. Will this be a decider for this map, or will JYU-GO bring their spirits back? Anyway, here we go. A 2-3 split, is it? 3 headed straight up, 2 headed straight up, and let's follow Kolakoku here. Yeah, unlike JYU-GO, TNK is getting aggressive. I mean, they do have some points, but it was Konoha from JYU-GO who catches the first kill. Komoriki is caught. That was a confirmed kill. Dankan and Kolakoku down trades. Is anyone near here? Apparently Lisa is approaching. We do have Taramatsu also approaching, so this will be who gets to the other first. Lisa getting up to 2nd floor. Must have heard it. Taramatsu catches Lisa. That was amazing. Taramatsu revives Kolakoku, finishes Tenkan off. All of a sudden in 3 to 4 situation. So north has been cleared. The problem now is whether TNK can secure this block or return safely to LBJ. Koma's in a nice spot. That's not where you'd expect a defender to be on. Bo's still watching OBJ and the Fridger. Because you're still a little behind. Might be joining Bo's. This will be a hard defense to break. We have Sora on Small Bazaar itself, Kabuki right inside OBJ building. We do have Taramatsu behind, checking north, and can return to OBJ at any second. Klaus still waiting for his moment, waiting for the right moment to sprang his trap. Gunshots were fired, that was Konoha, which means his location will be pinpointed. Was that a grenade? No. But because of that, someone's location has been given away. Gunshots. Sora towards... That's a teammate. Oh, a smoke. Kabuki catches Bose. Is returning to OBJ. We have Ikeshi approaching from south. Ikeshi catches Taramatsu. Sora firing. Ikeshi also catches Sora. Kolakoku manages to catch Konoha. Well, but Ikeshi is dangerously close to OBJ. Has been located. Ikeshi catches Kabuki. Kolakoku is far behind, but manages to kill Ikeshi through that box. Just like that. A crisp 4-0. Congratulations, TNK. Someone's definitely back back to, let's say, our viewers' expectations. And just like that, Bazaar ended as a crisp 4-0. Let's check on... the second map has been decided pretty quickly. Well... to be honest, I'm not surprised by this. Where's my cursor? Okay. Yep, as you can see, the second map we'll be seeing today will be Quarantine. Wait a second. Yep. This time on Quarantine, JYU-GO will first defend OBJ, TNK first on offense. 30 minutes into game, well, considering the waiting time, let's say 25 minutes. Could consider 24 minutes. Really doesn't make any changes there. Bizarre, ending in 30 minutes. That was average. Okay, let's check on the OBJ while we wait. Far South OBJ, 1 out of 12. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are 12 possible OBJs on this map. Jesus Christ. Yeah, speaking of the OBJ itself, one of those, let's say, not so easy to approach. I mean, this is Quarantine. It depends on where you get the spawn, but even after approaching the OBJ itself, it's really not easy to send the code itself. I mean, there isn't that much cover except for this car here, and to be honest, this is also not... I didn't consider this as a nicely placed obstacles, whatever you like to call it. And just check it out. Even with some smokes on, you can see the objective from up here, from across the street, from inside the warehouse. I mean, it's kind of open. So yeah, I'm quite interested to see how the both teams, I mean, manages to pull their strategies out for attack, for defense. I mean, for JYU-GO, losing this map would mean losing tonight's match. For TNK, winning this one will secure their victory. So yeah, both teams will be performing quite... Yeah, both teams will be showing some performances. What a timing. Yeah, maybe it's a nice time to promote all our sponsors, HyperX, which provides awesome gaming gears, varying from earphones to mics, keyboards and all. We do have Proto VR, one of our longest sponsors. who definitely provides some amazing gun stocks. And don't forget, Townport Interactive, the developer of this game. And off we go. TNK first on defense. Wait a second. Okay, that's kind of far. Southeast spawn. Not somewhere I'd like to be placed on. Oh, someone's getting aggressive. Haramatsu has already reached behind shopping mall. The right timing, yeah, he did locate both. It didn't connect to a kill. A grenade has been tossed too short. Oh, a refrag by a grenade. Didn't connect. A smoke has been deployed to provide some safety. Duncan pre-firing on hospital rooftop. On the meantime, Taramatsu managed to catch both. Kill count has been made while sacrificing their teammates. Konoha and Lisa made that cross. Taramatsu still on shopping mall. Might be huge. I mean, after things are settled, I mean, for the defenders, he might just go out for a flank. So yeah, better to clear it off until they can proceed to OBJ. And I do think that's what JYU-GO is doing right now. Ikeshu is staying a little behind, keeping an eye to the shopping mall itself. I mean, he is looking at OBJ, but yeah, his location, he could easily catch Taramatsu if he does choose to go for a flank. While all that was happening, Konoha did manage to approach Hill, South Hill, followed by Liza. So inside hospital, from that slope, he is checking those hills. And that's odd. Duncan is still a little behind. Oh, Sora manages to locate Konoha. That was amazing. Sorry. Pretty sure he knows that's just a down. Was that deploying a smoke? Sora finally manages to confirm kill on that one. 2 smokes were deployed right next to uplink. Now Kesho is joining that push. But I do believe Taramatsu, you're getting a little too aggressive. You could, yep. Just like that, Ikeshu catches Taramatsu. Now staying behind really worked out for that. 3 to 4, considering this is quarantine, I mean, defenders are clustered together. But yeah. The right timing, they could go for a cap here. It's just inside warehouse. Didn't have that angle. Duncan slowly approaching center burn-in. Currently, Cola Coco is standing guards. A smoke grenade launcher. Has been fired. Yeah, well, I don't blame Duncan for being this cautious. Center burning on this OBJ? Well, you'll have to expect someone in there. Gunshots are being fired. Lisa has been located. Also Ikeshu. who is approaching OBJ, currently stuck behind those boxes. Kabuki manages to kill that one, that was nice. More suppressed fires just to check. Two to 4, we have 49 seconds to go. Kolakoko still in center burn-in, which means Duncan will eventually have to, well, eventually one of these two will have to go down. I mean, at some point, everyone I mean, everyone dies. Come on. And Duncan proceeded to lose that down Tichang. Now I do believe he knows someone's behind here. Sora catches Lisa, Kulakoko finishes Duncan off, and TNK, that's a nice defense win start. Oh. Yeah, once again, it's a TNK win start. But considering it's now 5-0 on the entire entire round score, JYU-GO is playing pretty well. I mean, I've seen some teams losing grip of their game and just falling apart, but well, I'm kind of surprised actually. JYU-GO, I mean, these players has been playing in the league for some time, but this team has just started this season. And even considering that this team is holding their morals well, showing some nice plays, might say they're playing too defensively. I mean, you should get aggressive when you should be. Oh, points. Just a second. Points. I'll remember it. Oh, your points. Sorry. Just like that. Round 2. Here we go. Same spawn. Interesting. Is that a P90? In this map? That's interesting. Go, and off we go. Oh, this is interesting. So no one's headed straight south. They are going to rotate, it seems. So the question now is whether Konoha turns around in the right second to spot anyone. And misses. Will he go for a flank? Oh! Oh, so they have been spotted. TNK team has been spotted by Konoha. Not a bad timing, eh? After all. Duncan hiding on shopping mall itself. No one's in center burning at this point, but I don't know, someone might be rotating in. On the meantime, TNK is pushing in from northwest. All 5 clustered together, so oh, no split. Maybe they are aiming for a cap here. Making 3-0, total 0.7-0. Will definitely be advantage, both for the game and for the morales of players and all. Hi, Leander. We are now into 2 minutes since this round begun. No kills so far. both teams are really playing it defensively tonight. Or this morning. Both teams are really playing defensively. I mean, even after checking that spawn, no defender has pushed to center burn-in. That's odd. Might make all the differences. We'll have to see that one, but that could be kind of risky. I mean, staying near link, that is good, but I do believe someone located someone. Yes, someone located someone, and Lisa managed to catch Sora from that distance. Was amazing. Yep, you've been clipped. Will Lisa be able to spot more? Oh, so that was a 2 times. Still, all 4 clustered near impact. They should be moving. I mean, they only have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go right now. All this really shows that they are playing it defensively. I mean, TNK was a their style was more offensive than this, as I recall, on the previous season. Hechang now slowly approaching center burn-in. Is Duncan watching this way? No, it isn't. Now 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Yep, they are moving in. Shots has been fired. Kabuki manages to down Liza. Pity it wasn't a kill, but anyway, at least that's now clear. But someone is going for someone's revive here. Might be dangerous. Yep, someone has already pushed to center burn itself. Will cost 2 smokes, but did manage to revive his teammate. That might have just been beneficial. Liza being down and all. I mean, he was able to act as a CCTV, then can manage to catch Kolakoko. Liza downs Taramatsu. 30 seconds to go. 2 versus 4. I mean, Liza is only partially down, so let's say that's 2 versus 5. Kabuki revives Taramatsu. Now 24 seconds to go. Ikeshu catches Kabuki from up there through the window. That was pretty close. No more times to... Oh. Well, we are pretty low on time. I might dare say it's over at this point. Bose catches Taramatsu. Tekyang is alone. Yep. No hope of getting near the OBJ or either getting a kill. And just like that, JYU-GO wins. Their first round win for tonight. Told ya. They really are keeping their morale as well. And we have a relocation of OBJ. Far East. Oh, nice one. Easy to approach, hard to break in. Well, does differ where you get spawns and whether the defense players decide to get aggressive. But yeah, still kind of easy to approach near, but breaking through, I mean, getting into this block itself is kind of difficult. Righty. Off we go, round 3. JYU-GO on attack, TNK now on defense. I like this music. Oh, this is interesting. A south spawn. Any defender trying to cross will be in danger, and that's exactly what I was saying. No, that pre-fire did give away the the attacking side's location, but I mean that's kind of huge. I mean, they just made sure that no one has pushed to south. I mean, just look at Lisa. He's running freely to south, not even stopping once. I mean, this is possible because all his other teammates are making sure that no one has crossed south. So, yeah, that really gives Lisa some free time to push in. Oh, but he should be careful. He did manage to take coverage behind this boulder, but still should be careful around here. Kabuki, it seems, is still trying to attempt to cross. But no, that won't work. On the meantime, Sora's reading something. Oh, Tekken catches Lisa off. Oh, Lisa, you could have just stayed there. I mean, well, but that wasn't the case. Keshitan combos all on the center of the map. Sora is, I'm pretty sure, reporting all this in. But on the meantime, check where is that Konoha? Yep. Check where Konoha is currently at. Oh, Duncan manages to catch Kabuki. Well, what interests me is how far Konoha managed to push. Has managed to push. Right next to Motel. I mean, this could change everything. Oh, and Kolakoko, it seems, doesn't know about this. This could be dangerous. Oh, Duncan catches Sora. And still Kolakoko, it seems, doesn't know that someone has pushed all the way behind him. Well, now I'm pretty sure he knows. Yep. There goes his coverage. Now Kola knows someone is inside here. Hi! Smoke in that I'm pretty sure was from Mikashu. Grenade has been tossed by Taramatsu, didn't call anyone. In the meantime, Ikeshu is rotating to south. Gunshot has been made, that was Taramatsu. More gunshots, I'm pretty sure that was from Tekka. Oh, so Konoha has been detected on second floor. Because he's shooting at Taramatsu. Taramatsu manages to down Duncan with that amazing grenade. Tekken downs Konoha. Konoha catches Kolakoko. Kolakoko catches Konoha. That's a. I consider that as a. Taimatsu now returning to OBJ. Could be dangerous. Taimatsu catches both off, finishes Dankan off, and now I'm pretty sure he knows where Ikeshu is. Yep, someone knows where someone is. Oh, who will be the lucky one? Who will be the lucky one? Taimatsu misses. More than 11 seconds to go. Can Ikeshu see? I have a clear view. Calm down, you can do this. I don't suppose any kill counts were made, but it was Ikeshu who got lucky. I mean, the fight itself was kind of. I mean, Kolakoko. Just as I was saying before that kill came. No accurate kill count was possible, so yeah. For Keshu, he just had to. I mean, he also had the pressure of where the remaining defender might be. For Kolakoko, it was more. I mean. Who knows? Someone else might be creeping up behind him with a knife in his hand. I don't blame him for that, as I was saying. Alone with no accurate kill counts, one enemy in front of him, not even able to return to OBJ freely. That's a lot of pressure. But even through that, consider that was a 3 versus 1 situation, counting that one down player in, but yeah, but he did bring it to 1-1, so yeah, and we are now on to round 4. Same OBJ, different spawn. Does wonder how this will affect everything. Oh, so code is that simple. Pity I can't check it. Someone just said code's that simple, be careful. So hard, that simple is it? North side spawn, Sora Tarematsu acting together, pushing center. Order 3 slightly heading north. Konoha, because it wasn't a south side spawn, had the advantage of being able to push far out to south. Could go a flank if he knows the right timing. Shots has been fired. That was Duncan shooting towards Kabuki, but that does cost him, giving away his position. Kolakoko catches Duncan down. Sora catches Liza, who played a little too aggressively, popping out from crater. Ikeshu catches Techang. Kolakoko is trying to catch Ikeshu. Should be careful. If I was him, I won't poke north. This is odd. No defender has been placed on Motel. Even after knowing it's a north spawn? That's odd. So far, these teams' defensive strategies were working for both sides. Any second now. These two players will be able to face each other. Oh, 2 versus 1. This really doesn't look good for both. It might be clever for both to just wait, but it wasn't the case. Both plays it aggressively, catches Sora. Cola knows that someone's behind the corner. Is rotating out. Is he going for a pursuit? No, he isn't. 3 versus 3, 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Smoke has been deployed to OBJ by Tarimatsu. Konoha is still watching south. Might just make all the differences. Just like I said, Konoha catches Tarimatsu, Ikeshu downs Kabuki. Someone's definitely back on the morale. Ikeshu finishes Kabuki off, which leaves Kolakoko alone. Winning this round would mean huge to JYU-GO. I mean, consider this, winning this round would mean a match point. Yes, they will have to succeed one more attack, but at least... Oh, Kolakoko catches the Kishu. Maybe I was speaking too quickly. Oh, and that was a trade. Kolakoko and both trades. Round 4, JYU-GO wins again. Told you. As I was keep saying, even after losing Bazaar to 0 to 4, that's kind of huge, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you'll know at least who has played some competitive plays. 4 to 0. That's really a huge blow to the losing team's morale, but check the points out. JYU-GO is not yet to be downed. They are keeping their pace up. We have a relocation of OBJ. Quite close to the previous one. Interesting location. Let's say... one of my personal favorite spots. You can send the uplink from behind the wall, from the stairs. Does give you some coverage. Won't be fun to watch. I mean, TNK defenders, will they get aggressive this time? Or will they stay defensively? I mean, losing this round would mean losing this map. At any rate, we are now on to round 5. Oh.
モーテル全然当たんねえ、俺ごめん。いや、北側見ててほしい。あ、了解。
あ、やべ。あー、しまった。
だから、
撃たれっからね、あのコンテナあったから。
大丈夫。多分分かってる。だって俺、 車線意識してね。ここ特に
銃構えろ銃。
お前が死んだら終わりなんだから。
脇。ノース脇ノース脇。
ワイラーの横敵。死んだ死んだ。ゴショゴショ。勝てん勝てん。
ノース来てるノース来てる。
モーテルの横やったよ。モーテルの横。
FB ついてきた方がいい。
待って待って、いいよいいよ、俺やる俺やる。
キュッベリー。
てっちゃんもうカーが走ってて。
まずいまずいまずいまずい。二人いる。
危ないことしよるな。
ああいるわいるわ。すぐそこの。
どこ？
あ
撃たれたぞ。やったやったやった。
be our OBJ for rounds 1 and 2 on map 3. I really should change my camera. And off we go. Round 1. Map 3. Downfall. Off we go. South no. Lower dumpster spawn. Not bad. Problem is the defenders also got the south spawn. Moriki Tanimatsu approaching South Bungalow. It failed to see Bozo entering. Marsuk South. Marsuk North. Sora approaching. Marsuk South. Komoriki catches Duncan. Konoha and Sora fails to catch each other's footsteps. No, actually Sora did. Sora now moving in. Who will be the lucky one? Sora is the lucky one. Gunshots being fired here and there. Just a second. Give me a moment. Your mark's working well. Alright. Bows inside Marsuk North. Taramatsu shoot, careful. Sora catches Lisa, that's amazing. OBJ is kinda opened. OBJ is kinda opened. 2 versus 5. This is not a situation I want to get in. Bows, come on. Oh. Altitude. Taramatsu is playing this cleverly. He's only a C4? Might just make all differences. Did he load to Taramatsu? He did. Both catches Taramatsu. No, I do believe Sora will move in. Cash is still not has returned to OBJ. I mean, he can't actually. All the others eliminated on center. Oh, Sora has moved in. Where's that C4? There it was. Both finishes Sora off with a nice trap there. Suddenly 5 versus 2 became 3 versus 2. Maybe TNK got too confident on this one. Cola still checking Bose's location. Komariki slowly crawling, approaching Marsuk North. Everyone's aiming at Bose. I wonder what's Kishi doing. Oh, checking that side. Better return to OBJ. Yep, that's what he's doing. We have 44 seconds to go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not time to crawl around. That smoke kind of failed. 30 seconds to go. OBJ is quite opened, but come on, you only have 26 seconds to go. Come on. We don't have all day. Taken down Zikeshu. Bose shooting at there, but it was Tekken who caught Bose. Another fresh start for TNK. 1-0. Same OBJ. I mean, defense strategies for this OBJ really differs depending on your team's styles, whether you like to play aggressively, defensively. JYU-GO, in my opinion, was just a little too defensive, but TNK also too defensive. I don't know. Maybe they got too confident on winning tonight's match. Too slow. Too slow. Was a little bit too slow. I mean, considering the average play times on this region and all. Any moment now, we'll be beginning. Come on, show us what you've got. And that was the sound I was waiting for. Round 2, here we go. Ooh, this time north side spawn. TNK also north side spawn. And this is definitely a defense OP location. And off we go. Splitting up to every direction. Liza and Konoha heading south. Bose heading straight up. Ikeshi up the tower. Duncan heading north. This is interesting. A sniper up on the hills. Komoriki checking for possible attackers approaching from north, which is correct. No one's in upper red. Shame. Taechang's up on the tower, Sora on the church. And no one has entered Marstock Twins. That's also interesting. Already Kanoa and Lisa has reached White House. There was pre-fire coming from JYU-GO side. Komoriki must have fired a counter on that one. Both trying to... No, that was also a pre-fire. Pre-firing with the MCX is not what I'd recommend doing on this map. Coco falling back a little. Sora still watching north. Taechung, where's Taechung watching? That might just make all the differences. Isn't watching south. Oh, this is interesting. So no one's watching south. Oh. Not for long, I guess. Lewis Bones. Is that a bolty? Oh. Never expected to see that one on this round. Alright, all through that, Lisa did manage to approach OBJ. Some smokes were deployed. Sora can watch this direction. I mean, Taechan can also watch this direction. Oh, Sora downs Lisa. Let's check this out. It seems Konoha has entered tower. Smoke has been deployed. Sora grenades and finishes Lisa off. We are now into 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Will he get aggressive? Will he clear this out? Where are you shooting? Alright, in the meantime, he catches Sora. Church is clear. Taimatsu has left to OBJ just to check. Taechang flashed Konoha. A grenade didn't catch it. Now a minute and 7 seconds to go. Komoriki catches the cashew. 4-4 suddenly became 4-3. More gunshots being fired. That was Tanikan towards tower. Taechang finishes Konoha off. 2 versus 4. Minute and 30 seconds to go. Honorable God of Onward is favoring TNK today, it seems. What a sight we're seeing today. Balti C4s. And that amazing 3-1 turned into a 3-4 on the previous round. Now a minute to go, both still on the center of the map, a little to north. Duncan also far behind on north hills. 50 seconds to go, they really should get moving. Wasn't Bose using an MCX? I'm kinda surprised he still has ammo remaining. Anyway, now 30 seconds to go. Come on, now everyone will get moving. Come on, come on. Oh, someone has dropped. Bo's approaching OBJ. 30 seconds to go. 9 seconds to go. Well, I'd say that's concluded. Cola Coco catches Bose. A 2-0 on TNK side. Now it's theirs to attack. Might be seeing a conclusion here at this point. OBJ itself is also not that bad for TNK side. Yeah, this one is a hard to cap. This one is pretty hard to cap, but once you approach it with some aids of smoke, you can make it. Right, while we wait on both teams to ready up, a quick shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Pro2VR, Downpour Interactive. HyperX provides you with awesome gaming gears, varying from earphones to mics, keyboards, anything you can imagine. Pro2VR provides you with a range of gun stocks, which are accessories that really helps you improve your long-range shots. Check their website for more of their products, and nevertheless, Downpour Interactive, the developer of this game. Thank you everyone for sponsoring VRML. Come on, ready up, ready up, ready up. I'm now out of comments. Come on. Just joking. Round 3, here we go. Oh, so north side spawn. Why is he holding a sniper? Okay, so it seems I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Yep, they are checking north, but no one's headed north on the attacker's side. Oh, that might be too early to say it out. Cola Coco catches Liza with an EMR. That's amazing. In case you're approaching center bungalow, just by getting inside there would provide lots of advantages. You know, but behind this cracked wall, also a nice spot for the defense, to cut off anyone crossing the center of the map from north to south. Spawn, I'm pretty sure, has been located by this point. Gunshots were fired. Yukishi catches Taramatsu. That position did its work. Center hotel has been cleared. Konoha on lower dumpster, aka South HQ. No one's directly on OBJ. Might have made all the differences. Oh, JYU-GO is playing this risky. But TNK doesn't know it, because they're also playing it defensively. Because he's still holding his position on the center of the map. In order for the TNK members to pass, they will have to get rid of the cashew. Gunshots were fired. That was Sora pre-firing. Oh, Techang moving in. In case you're watching the wrong way on the wrong point. Wrong direction, the wrong point. Another honor timing, is it? Now 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. They will have to make some moves. Sniper battle, by the sounds of it. Cashew looking in the wrong direction at the wrong point. That's not where you should be looking at this point. You've missed Komoriki. Approaching center hotel. Minute and 55 seconds to go. Still no one's next to OBJ. Might just make all the differences. Kolakoko. Oh, so Ikeshi has been. Ikeshi was distracted by this one. Thanks to this distraction, everyone is crossing into Central Hotel. Ikeshi catches Kolakoko, but did allow Techang, Sora, and Komoriki to cross into Central Hotel itself. Gunshots firing here and there, everywhere. Konoha has moved downstairs. Yankan catches Sora. Konoha. Oh, that's a down. So JYU-GO's back on the game. Just like that, we'll be facing round 4. Same objective, but this time JYU-GO will be on the offense. Right. Off we go. Yep. Any moment now we'll be starting. Let's see how TNK can hold this tide, finish this game as a set score of 3-0. Or whether JYU-GO pulls something out of their hats. And maybe place a cap here. While we're waiting, we also have a big match coming up on Sunday. K-Font for our proud champion of Season 14 versus Japanese. Another shining new APAC team. And off we go, round 4. There we go. Quick spawn. Can Kola spot this? Wouldn't make all the differences. He didn't. Oh, Duncan downs Titchung. Duncan finishes him off. And it seems JYU-GO is going for a rush here. These are already approached around this bar. Once again, no one's directly next to OBJ. Smoke's flying here and there everywhere. Sora moved out from his hiding spot. Smoke grenade deployed. Lisa right next to OBJ. Will this be a cap? No one's watching OBJ. Tablets out. Lisa's punching the coast in right now. Sora is rotating around. Why is that too slow? Sora catches Konoha. Sora finishes him off. Sora catches Lisa, but too late. That finish him. That was quick. Minute and 13 seconds. And there's a cap. Suddenly JYU-GO's on match point. They only have to defend the next to OBJ. Oh, but look at here. Definitely someone's making tonight's match more interesting. Next to OBJ, South HQ or Lower Dumpster if you like to call it that way. Not the OBJ I'd like to defend if I had the choice. You can send the uplink from both inside and outside. Should watch both sides. If TNK manages to send the uplink, just like we've seen on the previous map, this match will conclude as a 3-0. If JYU-GO manages to defend this one off, it will conclude as a 2-1, JYU-GO managing to win the last map. If TNK eliminates JYU-GO, we'll be seeing yet another round played around this OBJ, this time TNK on defense, but let's first check what's happening right now. Round 5. No, it's not quick spawn. Calm down, everyone. But it's outside spawn. Pre-fire towards quick spawn. TNK all rushing in towards Valley. This is odd. No one is going up to the twins to check that spawn. Might just make all the differences. I mean, consider this. Even no one's on White House. I mean, Duncan has a pretty nice defense spot here, but won't be actually able to catch anyone. Check this out. He did miss 3, now 4. Well, I mean, he can always bring that trap. That location is nice, but still, with a right-timed rush, this might just end as a cap. Gunshots being fired here and there everywhere. Now both teams are aware of the other's locations. Someone's returning to OBJ, gunshots fired here and there everywhere. Look at all those lasers being crossed. Lisa downs Sora. Kolakoko downs Lisa in return. Duncan catches Komoriki. Kolakoko revives Sora. So 4-5. Duncan is. Wait, what was that? Lisa is still resable, but smokes here and there. Sora downs Konoha. Ikeshu should be careful. I mean, Lisa is acting as a human CCTV, but should be careful. Kolakoko now catches Ikeshu. Sora catches both. Duncan catches Sora, but Kolakoko has managed to. Before that, TNK eliminated the defenders. So, we came to a 3-3 situation. If TNK defends this OBJ, they were so close to capping. This will be their victory, as I said, 3-0. If JYU-GO manages to succeed attack, it will end as a 2-1 on the match score, I mean, not the round score. And my avatar is stuck again. Come on, move. Give me a second. Righty, I'm back. Any moment now we'll begin. My avatar is stuck again. Why is it stuck? It usually doesn't take this long for it. Come on, that's giving me a creeps right now. Off we go, round 6. The north spawn, very far away from OBJ. And off we go. TNK was playing this defensively. Keshu on the other end, the Keshu leads at both, approaching towards center of the map. Gunshot has been fired. Komoriki catches Lisa. North spawn has been identified. In the meantime, Konoha and Duncan has reached the south. I mean, next to the south tower. Luckily for them, no one has a direct angle at this point, at least. Okay, both teams are really playing it defensively, taking their time. Keshu taking a, I mean, is turning a little behind, but I mean, what do I see? It's a grip. Keshu has entered Folk Tower. Komoriki might be able to see this with the right timing. The south pushing team of JYU-GO now has entered Marsok North. Sora still on White House. Duncan is looking for that. Okay, I did just see a laser flicking around there. Kolakoko. Yep, that was Kolakoko shooting towards Duncan. In the meantime, Sora managed to catch Konoha. 3 minutes to go. This TNK still everyone alive, all 5 of them healthy and well. JYU-GO on the other hand has only 3 remaining players. Sora has moved out from his hiding space. Getting aggressive. Is it? Pushing south. No, just checking south. Shots are being fired. Duncan shooting towards. I believe that was Kulakoko up on the center hotel. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Shots are being fired. Duncan managed to catch Sora. White House is now cleared. Haramatsu was shooting at bows, did manage to hold him off. Yukeshia all through this mess is slowly approaching OBJ through the back street. Smoke has been deployed. That's Duncan throwing. Oh, both did manage to catch Komuriki. Keshi is now free to approach OBJ. At least until someone spots that. 52 seconds to go, everyone should get moving. Smoke has been deployed towards OBJ by Keshu. Now Cola's looking for that. Both shooting towards Kolakoku. 35 seconds to go, everyone will be rushing in any moment now. Gunshots were fired. Keshu took some shots by the sounds of it. Duncan approaching from behind. Still, Kolakoko catches Ikeshu. Duncan is approaching from behind, caught by Techang, which means Bose is the last remaining survivor here, approaching from center. Kola also has angle. Bose did avoid that, but 4 seconds to go, and I do believe it is concluded. Well, just like that, we have tonight's winner, TNK. Well done, both teams. Some amazing scenes were played tonight. Definitely my favorite one was where on the quarantine, where Techang slowly crawled to OBJ and then sent the link. It really made all the differences. Well, that's all for tonight. This was Minsu casting. I'll be seeing you maybe next this Sunday with another matches. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. Until then, see you later.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR,